If you've been on Instagram, you probably saw these like ads for these bears. Those ones are bigger. They have like the pink or green dinosaur onesie is one of the most popular ones I've seen. But I recently saw them again and they have like smaller blind box kind of versions, but they also have this option where you can just buy them individually and then you can buy outfits for them. So when I saw that, I was like, I have to get this. I'm really into those bears or like stuffed animals you can attach to your bag right now. So when I saw them, I had to get it. And I also got 4 outfits for them. I got the waffle. There's this corduroy bear kind of situation, and it's so cute. It has a little bear head on it. And then I also got a bumblebee one, and I think there was a bunny one also that I got, but I didn't like that much. But anyways, he is so cute, but he just sits at my desk. That's so cute. I definitely think that I made this more scary than it actually is in my head. Because once I started like sitting down and actually painting, it wasn't so bad. I didn't really know what to do for the background. I ended up going with bright pink, but that's only because I think it helps to brighten the colors you put on top. But I did this because one of my favorite artists, she also does this. So I was like, okay, if she's doing it, why can't I do it? It was really difficult. I don't have a lot of experience drawing animals with like longer necks, so getting like the swan's head posture and everything was very difficult, and I still think like I do need to kind of sketch out more of how that would look, because right now it doesn't look like they're looking back. They do need to be looking back for what I'm trying to paint, but I decided at last minute also to just add like a little baby swan, so that was really cute. It's also really difficult right now to find colors to use because you kind of have to mix your own for the most part. And when you're using your iPad or like drawing digitally in any sense, it's a lot easier. Like you can just find images of colors that you want and just drop the color like and get it that way. But versus like having to figure out if the color is warm or cool and exactly how to get there from that. And even then, when you do run out of the color, you have to make more. And that was a really big issue because on the swans, I think I changed the color like 3 times because I would run out of what I was doing and I would have to make more. But it wouldn't be the right color, so I just have to paint over all of it all over again. I'm trying to do the shadows, which again, very difficult because then it ended up being too warm. I'm trying to go for, one of them is supposed to be like more blue undertones, but one of them is supposed to be more pink undertones. That's what I had in my sketch originally. But again, like making these colors is not something I know how to do, so it's very difficult. And it takes me, like, I think I was painting for an hour and I don't think I did a lot, but like it was just very difficult for me to find the colors and to make more of the colors. And then having something in your head versus transferring it to physical mediums is very difficult. And like, I know everyone says this, but honestly, digital art does not transfer over to physical, and I'm really seeing that right now. Although doing this has definitely made me realize my gap in knowledge, I definitely need to be learning and practicing color theory more, so I'm definitely gonna add that to my to-do list. Sometimes you really just have to sit there and problem solve as you're doing it. And I feel like that way it's easier to remember for next time too. But other than that, I kind of do really like how it's going. I kind of also have the very roughest idea of what I'm doing, like for the painting itself. Oh, also right here, the page is curling up because I'm like using so much paint. For my old iPad, I also ended up getting a mocked case. Back then, they weren't as popular, but it was one of their floating iPad stands that I really liked. When I saw it on Amazon, because I was just trying to get like anything since I hadn't ordered it and I had to wait a couple days to actually take my iPad out of the box, I ended up going with Moth because they were on Amazon and I just love their designs. They're very innovative. I feel like with other iPad cases, they just are not that functional all the time, or like they get like loose and they're not as sturdy, but this one definitely feels a lot more sturdy and I'm hoping it'll last a lot longer. But I really wanted to go with Moth because I really like their designs, and even this one is pretty cool. There's supposed to be like 20 different angles you can use the iPad, and I just recently learned a new one, so I'm slowly learning as I'm using it. But so far, I really like it.